Yeah, I have QSS. You can't do anything. She's still chasing me. Her thing is gonna run out. That was completely in from you. You did not have to do that. I killed the Tristana, which is perfectly timed with this time Silas tried to apply CC on me. And if I'm not mistaken, there's four other people. No, two other people. I killed one, killed the other. That could have been a quadra kill, but a triple kill is something I am completely fine with. Whilst Heimerdinger is being a loser in the bot lane, doing absolutely nothing, accomplishing absolutely nothing. YouTube, welcome back to regular programming. I'm up against Heimerdinger. This is not a good lane in any shape or form. There isn't really a way to kill him, like realistically speaking. There's only two scenarios in which you can beat him, and that's if you get jungle ganks, or his monitor is disconnected, like someone cut the cables or something, or he just DC'd from the game. Because this champion has all agency in the lane because of his turrets. They actually aren't one-shottable. For you to kill him, this is an example. I actually have to auto attack and then I have to Q then auto attack. I have to use two actions to kill it, not just one. I think Aurelia kills it. I don't know. I don't play Aurelia, so I don't care enough to find out. However, what I do know is that I can't one-shot it, so I have to take time to actually take it out. And the thing is, if you take your time to take it out, your HP bar is lowering because the turret is auto-attacking you, and Heimer is probably casting spells on you. So it's a net loss. Yes, it's a net loss. However, other than those two scenarios, there is one more unique scenario in which you can kill Heimerdinger, and that is if he previously isn't close to any of his towers. I don't know how you're supposed to do that, because it's either you kill the towers or he moves out of range of the towers. Maybe I could figure out some way to pull that kind of move off as I TP back to lane. So I have a certain plan, which is he left his turrets all the way back to his tower, which means I can ghost at him. Okay, this is not too bad. The reason why is because seeing as he doesn't have his towers near him, that means by the time I get to his tower, I didn't lose all of my HP. Thus, he ends up dying. This was probably my one and only chance to kill him because he wasn't paying too much of attention, which is something that happens, around this kind of elo, diamond, low master. This is something that you can maybe once per game abuse. They'll give you one freebie, just one, but that's all you get, and squeeze any advantage you can out of it. Ivan is doing void grubs. I'm just staying put. There's not really much I can do. I think his turrets, as he levels up or puts points in it, gets tankier. That's not good for me, but I'm just gonna have to try and find a way to kill Heimerdinger sooner. That is gonna be needing to stock up on some magic resist and have enough HP to survive his turrets while I try to murder him. Whoa, he is coming soon though. So with his Daisy, all right, this is not too bad. If he can get okay, that's good. He doesn't have flash, so this is a reset. Now I go for the interesting. No, I was getting too greedy. I could have just reset it off there. Now I have to waste my time chasing her. The thing is, I kill her, yes, true. However, I could have been, if I ulted earlier, that basically means I could take the minion wave faster, then take the next minion wave sooner, so that I can cheese myself into get myself a plating, Like, if I did everything correctly, I would be in the tower getting a plating right now. What was that? If my Q hit, he could have been in trouble. Like an actual kill. My clicks aren't working on the... Bro, My clicks were not working on that on his turret. That's annoying, but we didn't die, so that's the best case scenario for us. I have Tabis, but you need to understand the reasoning behind this. They have a Tristana, and my Merc Shreds, if I buy it, isn't really worth all that much. They have Tristana and Pantheon. I need some kind of armor. If I go... I'm not going an armor item. My armor item is my boots. It may not be right, but I need armor somehow, and I'm not buying I'm not investing any gold into armor. Other than my boots. As for my magic resist, I want to invest as little gold in magic resist as well, which is why I'm probably just going to go for Negatron Cloak and leave it off that. But first I get my Retrix because I need that first. And I get Phage. Well, we are kind of wealthy in terms of the gold that we're spending. I clearly didn't have enough money for a Negatron Cloak because instead I spent it on the Longsword. We have quite a nice little gold pool because I got to buy all these items. Now let's see if I can get one more kill on the Heimerdinger. I could probably get 3 plates, 3, 4. No, 2. I don't have that much damage, and he can simply just TP back to lane, but we'll figure something out. Again, these clicks aren't working against the turrets, and it's nuking my HP bar. Fortunately, Iron is nearby. He's taking this next set of Void Grubs. It's my one saving grace up against something like Heimerdinger. The fact that I do have Ivern around. Because if it's not, trust me, it would be a whole lot worse and rough. This time, Heimer does time his recall perfectly, so that I can't actually go for a... Yeah, I can't go for this. I literally can't. I have a QSS. I don't know if I could agree with that all too much. The reason why is because if I'm going to be sitting on magic resist until the end of the game, it needs to be as much magic resist as possible. Even though I'm going for Mercurial Scimitar Lost, like I said, lost. Oh, Iron did help me with this. So this is perfect. It's perfect. I get a kill, and this is an immediate translation into a first tower. Oh, no. There was first tower in mid lane. Never mind. LeBlanc is doing okay. 5-1. I'm doing 4-0. Good. The game is in our favor for sure. Now I'm just thinking, what do we do now? Because I have Stride. I'm probably looking for a Rift Herald. Okay. Rift Herald is perfect. It's definitely the way to do things. I have to do this. Need to push my advantage as much as I can. And we're probably looking for a Hullbreaker after this. It makes sense. This playstyle of mine, in terms of everything I've done to optimize it, this is all coming into the plan that is mine. Pantheon should be dead, but the problem is they have way too many people. It's 3-3, but I don't have my Ghost and I don't have my ultimate, so I just looked at it as a way where we couldn't really do anything, so I just left it just like that. Whatever the case may be. LeBlanc is TPing from downtown to get a kill on who? She got a kill on Morgana. Legendary. That's exactly what I want to hear from my mid laner. As I focus on continuing my split push. Oh, I still don't have Stride. I TP'd without purchasing anything. These QSSs are kind of... They almost feel like a joke. He can't kill me right here, right? He can't kill me because he'd have to go all in. And if he goes all in, then that's when he's going to start playing into my Q, into my ultimate, and letting me actually deal damage. That's something he doesn't want to do. He wants to kite and stay around my E range, not inside of it. I can't say much has been taking place, not much has been happening as of late, mostly because it has just been a farm fest for the entire time. Oh, That's very strange. I did not expect the Heimer teleport to kick in, but he did kick in and we ended up doing absolutely nothing. But because he TP'd, I have a very clear idea of what I'm going to do now. Because of how the playstyle of mine works, I'm immediately going to TP top lane, the opposite side of the map, and begin pushing. This is around this time, this is what I call game time. Heimer just died. Everyone's down in the bot lane. This is the part where you need to speed things up. So, as I clear the wave, I put down the Herald and I begin... Bro, why can't I lock onto my champion? And I begin to hit the tower as soon as I can. Clear the wave as soon as possible. And then I destroy this tower very quickly. Go to the next tower, which is going to be the inner tower. And they're still down in the bot lane. Oh, no. I have a completely different idea. This has been a slight little adaptation. I'm not going to lie to you. Because... there's different things you can do instead of just continue to go to the same tower. You can maximize your gold by going to other towers and opening up the map even more instead of just going for this one. You could do this one, but if you think about it, everyone is going to be coming to stop this one. This is the least likely thing for them to stop. If I could, I'd probably try to steer it all the way to this tower. But I'm pretty sure people were there, which is why I didn't want to go for that. This is the one I wanted to go for because I knew no one would be there. So these plays are very interesting. I do like that though. I like this little idea in terms of how I play the game with a Rift Herald in my hands. We have a dragon that we could go for. I'm not really looking to do the dragon. I kind of just want to split push and go for the tower. Because if I'm not mistaken, I do have Hullbreaker, which is exactly what I imagine to have. Okay, so they're doing the dragon, and I do the exact thing I'm supposed to be doing with this playstyle, which is push whilst everything is happening. Look, it's a lot of action that is going on here. This is the perfect time that you push. And the more action that there is happening in the team fight, you have to match it with the speed at which you take objectives. So... oh, this is very interesting. That is quite an... oh, I almost ran into Morgana as well. But I do have QSS, so she's not actually going to catch me, even if she wanted to. QSS should be coming... yeah, I have QSS. You can't do anything. She's still chasing me. Her thing is going to run out. That was completely in from you. You did not have to do that. I killed the Tristana, which is perfectly timed with this time Silas tried to apply CC on me. And if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 other people. No, 2 other people. I killed one, killed the other. That could have been a quadra kill, but a triple kill is something I am completely fine with. Whilst Heimerdinger is being a loser in the bot lane, doing absolutely nothing, accomplishing absolutely nothing. Best of both worlds, because not only did I get those kills, not only did I also take this tower that I just did right now, but my team is also taking the Baron quite slowly because of me. That is true. However, with all of these things taking place, the reason I do that is because of pressure application. Application of pressure. That's kind of my whole shtick with this playstyle. I like it. We're 7-0. Stridebreaker, Hullbreaker, and Trinity Force all completed. We're at peak items at the moment. We're probably even looking for a Sterax if we can even finish that. We do have Tunneler. We're getting closer. Level 15, we're getting close to level 16. Once I'm level 16 and I have a Stride, I become a huge split push threat. They are forced to send someone to me, because if they don't, that's 1 tower, that's 2 towers, an inhibitor, 3, the Nexus. There's not really much you can do after that. LeBlanc is dealing with the Tristana. I hope that she can deal with her, but I don't know. Oh, this is not looking too good. She actually lost her. She lost. That's unfortunate, but it's times like these when you really need to be performing. It's time like that when your mid laner does a mistake. That's when you actually need to instead of just putting your foot on the gas pedal, you actually have to put it like through the entire car. That's how much pressure you have to be pushing, especially when things like that happen, because you're supposed to be performing when other people aren't, is the idea. I get to kill on Pantheon, and as you can see, Tristana can't even stay top lane anymore. She actually has to come down to the bot lane. Now, okay, if you want to play like that, if you don't want to fight, I'm going to force you. I'm going to force you to make a decision. Either you come and fight me, or I take the inhibitor? The Nexus, and you lose your LP. It seems as if you want to save your KDA. That's fine by me. I'll just take your LP instead. Other than that, let's go to the post-game screen. Quite an interesting turn of events. The game was executed damn near perfectly. There were just times where I've been misclicking on the, what would you call it, the Heimerdinger turrets, and I couldn't really, and I lost quite a lot of HP, forcing me to recall. There was also a time where I didn't buy my items when I should have bought my items. Lack of focus. But aside from that, I think there was only one more thing where I could have killed the Morgana earlier, but I was greeting with my R. So I could have pushed the lane a lot sooner and got myself plating sooner, getting my items sooner, meaning I kill Heimerdinger a lot quicker. But other than that, the game was played very, very well. I'm a little bit proud of it because I'm playing against Heimerdinger specifically. That's a champion you do not want to be facing. I wouldn't even recommend you pick Darius into it, but I am a Darius main, and that's kind of what I do. I play Darius into pretty much everything, even Yorick. However, thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and watch more videos. That's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice rest of your day, and peace late.